Welcome back to my real estate podcast with David Liberator. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of Florida's most talked about communities. David, you know a lot about master plan communities, and I've been hearing Lakewood Ranch's name come up constantly. What makes it so special?
Hey, thanks for having me. Lakewood Ranch is really a prime example of what a modern master planned community should be. It's this really thoughtfully designed area in Florida that brings together residential, commercial, and recreational spaces in a way that actually works for people. It's not just houses, it's a complete lifestyle.
Okay, so when you say master plan community, what does that actually mean for someone who might not be familiar with the term? Like, what's the difference between that and just a regular neighborhood?
Great question. So a master plan community is essentially developed all at once or in phases according to one comprehensive plan. You've got everything thought out from the beginning. The roads, the schools, the parks, the commercial areas. It's not haphazard. Everything's coordinated. Lakewood Ranch is a perfect example because they've really nailed that balance between density and open space, between different types of housing, and between work and recreation.
I love that. So it sounds like there's actual intention behind it, not just developers throwing up whatever sells. What does that look like on the ground in Lakewood Ranch? Like, what would someone actually experience living there?
So you'd have neighborhoods with different character and price points, right? Some are more upscale, some are more family-oriented and affordable. You've got town centers where you can walk to shops and restaurants. There are extensive trail systems, parks, and green spaces. Schools are integrated into the plan, and because it's all coordinated, you don't get that sprawl feeling. It's designed to be livable and connected.
That's really cool. So it sounds like Lakewood Ranch has really thought through the whole quality of life thing, not just real estate. Do you think that's why it's become such a desirable place to move to?
Absolutely. People aren't just buying a house anymore. They're buying into a community. Lakewood Ranch delivers on that promise. You get that sense of place, amenities that are actually accessible, and a community that's thoughtfully built. Plus, Florida's always going to attract people, and when you've got a master-planned community that's done right, it becomes a really attractive option.
No kidding. So for someone listening who's thinking about moving to Florida or investing in real estate, what should they know about Lakewood Ranch specifically?
I'd say the biggest thing is to understand that master-planned communities like Lakewood Ranch offer stability and vision. You're not just investing in a property, you're investing in a community that's going to continue developing and improving according to a plan. Do your research, talk to people who live there, and really understand what the long-term vision is for the area. That's what separates a great community from just another development.
That's solid advice. I think a lot of people don't think about that bigger picture when they're buying. Well, David, this has been really helpful. Thanks so much for breaking down what makes Lakewood Ranch and master plan communities tick. It's one of those things that sounds simple, but is actually pretty sophisticated when you dig into it.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, it's a fascinating topic, and Lakewood Ranch is really a great case study in how to do it right.
Awesome. Well, folks, if you want to learn more about Lakewood Ranch or master plan communities in Florida, definitely reach out to David. Thanks for listening to my real estate podcast with David Liberator. We'll catch you next time.